Hello, Virgos. This is Tarot Queen Jamila here to do your lovers. Is he or she the one reading for February 2018? So, welcome to the channel. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button. If you need a private reading, the link to my website is below. All right, so happy Valentine's Day to the lovers. Let's look and see what's going on here. Spirit guides for the Virgos. Now, disclaimer, if this reading doesn't resonate for you, go look at your rising sign. Okay, and you can always come and get a private reading. We want to ask Virgo spirits, is he or she the one? Okay, is commitment or marriage a possibility? What works against the relationship and what works for the relationship? All right, what does Virgo need to do in the relationship, and what does Virgo lover need to do? So advice for Virgo, and then advice for the lover. And then will Virgo be happy with this person long term? Okay, or will Virgo be happy with this person? Okay, so I'm gonna cut and let's see what's going on here. All right, so it's obvious that a lot of you Virgos are definitely with a water sign person. Whoever this person is that you are with, they are definitely the one for you. You guys got the Two of Cups as well as the Two of Wands in the same reading. Are they the one? The answer is obviously yes. Obviously yes. The Two of Wands comes up. So I feel like this is definitely possible, even twin flame, okay? Relationship that you're looking at. Now, is commitment or marriage a possibility? And the World card comes up. So I feel like it's a definite yes answer. I do feel like a lot of the Virgos and their lovers, they are trying to complete a cycle in life, and feel like the World card could also represent possible distance between the two of you. Okay, there might be to where there's some kind of distance where you have to travel to get to each other. Okay, now what works against the relationship is the King of Cups. So this actually could be a person. Could be your lover, could be your ex-lover, could be your emotions. Spirit, give me some clarity on the King of Cups. Okay, you have the Hanged Man. So I feel like a lot of you Virgos, if you are with a water sign individual, I feel as though they have some baggage that's sort of holding them back from the relationship. I do feel, however, strongly that okay, Queen of Pentacles fell out as I was shuffling or when I was about to shuffle. So that represents you. Spirit, what advice do you want to give to the Virgos? Queen of Pentacles represents possible, she could be saying possible insecurity. The Star card comes up, so I feel as though Virgo in the relationship has got a lot of discovering to do, a lot of things that they need to realize, and then some things to heal. Some things to heal from. Okay, now what works for the relationship is the Page of Cups. So I feel like it represents, Page of Cups can represent communication. Page of Cups can be representing, maybe maybe lover or Virgo lover speaking from their heart and just, being really honest with each other as far as how they feel. Spirit guys, give me some clarity on Page of Cups. Okay, you have the Five of Swords. So I feel like it's your ability to work out and kind of talk through arguments. Seven of Wands comes up. So I feel like there's definitely some blockages, but then the Nine of Pentacles comes up. So you can definitely see that what works good for the relationship is that I feel like the Page of Cups is representing where either Virgo or Virgo lover knows how to talk to each other, to help the situation, to get through. I feel like this is a lover that really does manage to get through to Virgo, is in spite of the the things that have been needing help, because I feel like spirits is saying blatantly with the Hanged Man that Virgo had some things, because you saw that this card fell out and then this card. So I feel like both lovers need to heal from something. And I feel like the Page of Cups represents either Virgo's lover or some other kind of unforeseen spirit that is moving you guys past something. Either some kind of inner conflict within the relationship, something that was holding the relationship back. I feel like the Nine of Pentacles represents security. And I had already said something about insecurity issues, okay? Now, what Virgo needs to do, or advice for Virgo, is the Two of Cups comes up in the reading. So I feel like Virgo needs to put a lot of emphasis in, feel like loving themselves, as well as, because if you love yourself, then you'll be able to love your partner. You'll be able to love your lover better. So I feel like focusing on self-love is really, really important. And then also, I feel like it represents a balance, like a heart chakra balance. So I'm gonna ask spirits for some clarification on this Two of Cups. Okay, you have the Death card. And then the Knight of Cups comes up. So I feel like, yeah, it's definitely where Virgo needs to make sure that there's only two that exist in the relationship and not more than one, like closing out your last relationship, especially if you're dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio or a Pisces. They want monogamy. So I feel like Virgo needs to work on their aspect of monogamy. I can tell that you're working on being in a monogamous relationship, which is something that maybe you're not used to. For some of you Virgos, it's almost like you keep the door open to your other relationships. Not healthy at all. Give me some advice from the Knight of Cups. Okay, the King of Wands. So I feel like the King of Wands is representing, passion, the passion that's in between your relationship, because you got like the Death card is all this, even though the Death card is a water sign card associated with the Scorpio, it's still all this fire that I always see within the Death card, which represents transformation, okay? So I feel like Virgo is transforming um, themselves as well as their lover or partner. I feel like Virgo's definitely working on something now. Virgo lover, you guys got the Karma or the Judgment card. Spirits, give me some clarity, past, present, and future. In the past, you got the Page of Swords. In the present, you got the Empress. And in the future, you got the Page of Wands. So I feel like this is talking about how you communicate with your lover. I feel like it's all about communication. Whoever is Virgo's lover needs to communicate in a way that Virgo feels safe and secure, because the Empress represents um, resources. Seeing is, being seen as valuable. Page of Swords represents clear communication. Page of Wands represents communication. Okay, being honest and truthful communication as well. And then also expressing how you feel. I feel like Virgo needs to know. So I feel like if you're Virgo's lover, you need to let them know how you feel. Clarify Page of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. Feel like it's communication. Spirits, clarify the Page of Wands. Okay, the Six of Cups. So some of you Virgos may have I feel like a lot of these cards on this side might represent where your lover may have, maybe they stopped the relationship for some reason. They couldn't move forward. But I feel like a lot of you Virgos are going to hear from possibly a lover in the past. I feel like it's communication also in the month of February. So I feel like a lot of you Virgos are probably going to reunite with lovers that you have some kind of distance from in February. Definitely. Will you be happy with this person long term? The Three of Cups comes up. So I feel like that is a definite yes answer, that you will be happy with your lover long term. In particular, I feel as though you're going to, I feel like Virgo's lover is going to open up to them a lot in the month of February, because I feel like previously there was some kind of argument or some kind of, there's been some kind of long term or ongoing, tension and stress that's been sort of oppressing or holding back the relationship. So I do feel like in February there's going to be some healing. There's going to be some moving forward, some endings going on the Virgo side. I feel like Virgos are going to end something with a previous lover. And I feel like there's going to be some reunions, or either I feel like Virgo lover is going to communicate with them that they, want to either, maybe they'll say something like, let's, go back to being happy again. Some kind of love offer is going to be made, okay, within the relationship. Maybe it's a commitment, possibly. Or maybe it's just, I feel like your lover is going to, like, big time make a huge effort in letting you know how much they love you. I feel as though if it's possibly going to either be with flowers, with candy, maybe letters, or just text messages, some kind of correspondence to let you know how they feel. Okay. And so, yeah, I can definitely see that. So I feel like a lot of you Virgos are going to kind of reconnect with yourself. I can definitely see Cupid repairing and fixing an existing relationship for a lot of you Virgos. Okay. In particular, I'm seeing a water sign person as well as fire. Water and fire is what I'm seeing a lot of. Some of you Virgos might be dealing with an earth sign person. Okay. But right off the bat, I see a water sign person. Definitely, especially if you're dealing with a water sign person, Virgo, they needed to feel more secure in the relationship. Especially if you're dealing with a Cancer. Definitely can see that a lot of you Virgos are possibly dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. Anyway, I see good things. I feel like the person that you're with, they are definitely the one, possibly twin flame soulmate. Stay tuned. I do have my soulmate readings coming up for February also. So I'm going to lay all of those on you. So I feel like you're the person that is the one is definitely either going to be water sign, water sign, fire, either earth. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for watching, Virgo. Again, make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you need a private reading. The link to my website is below. And any other spiritual services, I'm available for that as well. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. Blessed be.